I am glad Willy Wonka isn't alive to see this. Meet the food surgeon. He keeps his face hidden, never speaks, and makes hundreds of incredibly popular, beautifully shot videos that specialize in candy reassignment surgery. Candy is so bad for you, we use it to celebrate Satan's birthday. Yet some people still give their left foot for it. Diabetics. There's a reason candy is the #1 way to lure cute kids into a van, because it works. Did you know anybody with a bowl of candy on their desk at work is a pedophile? And if you pronounce it caramel instead of caramel, you're also a pedophile. Whoever named Mr. Goodbar should be ashamed. More like Mr. Fine, whatever, it's better than nothing bar. And has anyone actually ever eaten a Zagnut? They made one batch in the 30s and they're still on the shelf. The worst candy is Good and Plenty. They're NyQuil-flavored laxatives. And other than orphanages, who's buying those gross round dots stuck to receipt paper? I won't eat cotton candy either because the Ringling Brothers forced black clowns to pick it. Our nation has a shameful history. But if the food surgeon wants to play God, Frankenstein, and candy together, I'll send him a golden ticket to Hollywood for this week's CeWEBrity Profile. Thanks for being here, food surgeon. We respect your wishes to remain anonymous. I'm going to call you Jeff, if that's okay.
But that's my name. I'm
calling you Jeff with a G. Now, would you mind if I revealed your identity for just 1 second?
I'd prefer not.
Okay. What the f? Sorry.
Come on.
Jeff with a G, why do you do these videos?
I don't know, actually. People seem to enjoy them, so I keep doing them.
Why do you want to keep your identity hidden?
I think that people appreciate the anonymity. It adds a little bit of mystery to the character. I also like being anonymous because, you know, it's not something I'm trying to turn into fame. This is just something I kind of like to have on the side.
It'd be great if your #2 was, I'm a convicted pedophile.
I am not.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
It's just a strong #2. I'm gonna be honest with you. You got a little bit of a shaky hand at times, no?
I think you're right, yeah. I really messed up that Kit Kat.
The Kit Kat into the Three Musketeer bar?
That's the one.
Let me talk about a few of the mistakes you made there. Because I've always thought of Three Musketeer, too much of the fluff nougat.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay, so you put a Kit Kat in there, perfect. But then I thought you should have put a little bit of fluff nougat on top of the Kit Kat to even it out perfectly.
I could have, yeah. But it was looking pretty good, and I just kind of wanted to eat it at that point.
So you eat all of these things?
Yeah, I have to eat them. I'd feel bad if I wasted them. I just spent so much time creating this thing.
You don't think it's just art?
In a way, yeah, but it's also food.
What about at the end? Do you ever think about heating it back up to like clean your seams up?
Yeah, I use a brulee torch to melt some of the incisions.
I told you we should get a brulee torch. Is the reason that you never work with white chocolate is because it can afford a better doctor? That's a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like that one.
Thank you. What's the easiest food to perform surgery on?
Probably fruit. I think the consistency of the flesh is really easy to cut.
I don't like you saying flesh.
No?
Do you think some people are getting off to your videos?
Based on the YouTube comments, yeah.
Isn't that weird?
A little bit.
I would like to point out that I believe it was your autopsy of a banana. Very sexual. You just kept rubbing the wet parts up and down. That one, I think you knew what you were doing. No?
I was a little aware of it, yeah.
If you're out to dinner and your server comes up and asks if you'd like to see the dessert menu, so now what dessert do you normally go with? Something decadent or fruity?
It depends on the mood I'm in.
If they have a souffle on the menu and they, you know, sometimes they'll say that we recommend that you pre-order this because it takes so long to make. I always go ahead and put that order in.
So the difference between me and you is I don't eat at restaurants that serve souffles.
Well, okay, so you can relate. They have lava cakes. The poor man's souffle.
I can do a lava cake.
Is there any candy you're like, I refuse to work with that candy?
You know, I have to like the candy in order to want to work with it. So, you know, I'm not gonna work with licorice or anything like that.
You don't like any licorice?
No, no way.
What about Twizzler?
No, it's not good.
Red Vine?
No.
None of them?
No, nothing.
What's your favorite candy?
I don't know.
Okay, well, there's a big machine in front of you, and you've got 50 cents. What's candy cost? I'm eating souffles. How the f would I know? You've got one choice. What button are you pushing?
I like Heath bars.
Oh, f you.
Toffee's pretty good.
Oh. Well, Jeff, I want you to know that I've got some crazy experiments brewing around in my old noodle. There's some surgical experiments I would love to try. Will you please let me be your food nurse practitioner?
If you insist.
I do. I do insist. All right, Doc, I'd like you to remove the peanut from a peanut M&M and replace it with a plain M&M.
Scalpel?
You mean knife? Don't get all medical on me, bro. Scalpel. Scalpel. Just a shout out to my mom. What's up, babe? Horse shit. That's too much packaging. We're not supposed to talk during these. Got it. Okay. Going avocado style. Solid technique.
This will be good for people that have peanut allergies because now they'll be able to eat peanut M&Ms.
What color are you gonna pick? No. Yeah. It fits. Biggest problem I have with the Twix is the biscuit. They call it a cookie. You and I both know that's not a cookie. So if we could remove that and replace it with the peanut butter from a peanut butter Twix, now you got yourself a snack. Do you mind if I work on the peanut butter one?
I guess.
Done. You guys see how perfect I did it with my teeth? Literally haven't done this since I was probably, I don't know, 12. That's why I'm so good at cunnilingus. Okay, Doc, I'd like you to remove some of the mint from a York peppermint patty, adding in only the mint from a junior mint. And wait for it, I would like you to add the green strip from an Andes candy.
That's too much mint. The patty will never survive.
Just fucking do it, Doc. Oh, my bad. Doc, I prefer the lolly from a blow pop, but the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop. So let's get that gum out of there. You're in gum. You're in gum! We're gonna biopsy to see what's inside of each chocolate.
Why don't you just look at the inside of the lid?
Why don't you go back to shutting the f up, Jeff? Do you have what it takes to perform a heart transplant? Because I want you to put the heart of a gummy bear into a sour little boy. No. You did it, Doc. You saved my little boy's life. You got a little bear heart. Gummy bears are made from pig hooves. Fact. Look it up. We'll be right back.